Okay, hold on. So everybody, this is part one of a 4-part series where I make my own storyline on Poppy Playtime, and I make all the chapters scarier while altering the storyline. I'm and I'm talking like this about animation because I want you to all imagine it in your own unique way. Okay, so this would be an imaginary series, so you just imagine it. Or you could just take audio you wish and just turn it into an animated series if you're an animator. Depends on what you want to. So let's begin. Picture this. The game begins and with us grabbing mail. We see the note. We open it, and he read it, and then we notice an arrow that ain't in the original game. We flip it over, and we see the words, but they will hunt you if you come. You have been warned. So we knew about it. Then we realized, since we are a part of Playtime Co., and we know about the deadly toy things, just so you know, that's canon knowledge. Anyways, back to this. What was I again? Oh yeah. Then we have the fact that we have to enter the Playtime Co. So we continue the cutscene, we enter in, and you remember the password from when you woke there. You type it in, and you grab your hack, and you see Huggy Wuggy, and then the game actually begins. Because I do not want you to go through the annoying trouble of having to find out what is the color code through the train. And also, I was not going to make it the train thing. I was going to make it the color order of the cells, but then that would be annoying because that would also be numbered. So I just made it a cutscene where, yeah. So yeah, just imagine that or whatever you want. Next up, we see Huggy. He's a bit different. He's wearing a top hat that's pure pink with a blue line at the bottom. As he also has a neck collar, like in the ads, that's pink. Then we see him walking. Then we have to go in there, and then we actually get voice lines from Huggy in this version, where he comes up to us and pulls out the key, saying, "I'll help you for now, but if you get too close, the trial will begin. Beware when I hunt." Then we'll take the key. Then he'll go back. Then he'll crawl out the window. Actually, that would be better. Crawling out the window. Us, the non-sock says, "Oh, Huggy," as we use it to unlock the door and get in. And Huggy, he breaks through the wall, saying that he has instructions. It's literally just the exact same puzzle. But just you need your red hand, and Huggy gives us to it there and then. And yeah, I'm stipulating this because the first chapter was sword, and I want to make it a bit longer, and we need both hands for that. So then we grab it. Huggy, he immediately walks away, back into the wall, as some pink elastic stuff starts covering it up. For now, we don't know what that is. You all know if you've seen chapter 2. Though, the official version, which my Mommy Long Legs design would be way more different than the Huggy and version in the game. Because I don't like that. But you will not know what that is until part 2. Anyways, as we walk through, we use the red and blue hand to complete the puzzle how we would with both hands. And then we enter an area that is in the game that people do not go to. And we see something being dragged away by the prototype. As its hand comes out, Huggy slams the door before it could even get through, and says this line: "You're not ready for him. You have to kill others, or at least defeat me. The test has not begun yet, and you're already near death. Just complete the test, as he hops out the window that he already crawled out of. Then we see the other door, so we go through it. We see Huggy, he pointing us to, asking us to come. As we do, we see Huggy walking. We trip and we see Huggy walking behind us, which is a Easter egg in the game you can see if you turn around. So we ask what that was, and then he says, that's Kissy, you'll meet her later. But for now, that's none of your concerns. As we walk through the hallway, we see Huggy Wuggy. He lead us, and then go through a door that he locks, and we cannot open with hands. We need a key, which he has. So we go up, and instead of the usual task, we have to display our hands, and also as a video. The video is following the toys adaptation to new features. It's like as if they lose a limb, all they have to do is take a random part from another toy, or something robotic, or something they're able to use to make a hand and then attach it. They got it. They can even use grab pack pots if they wished, is to replace their limbs. So it's letting us know to be cautious. As the video ends, the door opens, and with the tape final line being, "You have been warned to be cautious around the toys. They're harder to kill than you think." Then we go through the door, and then Huggy bows down and says, "Now the trial begins," as he runs towards us, breaking through vent walls as we have to pick up a crowbar. How to break the scale underneath us. But then that ain't over, because his mouth has a tendril-like tongue hung with another mouth that can break through walls and hit with a crowbar. And you have to hit it with the crowbar by pressing Y or something. I don't know. Or if this is turned into a game by a game creator, then make it Y or something. I don't know. Anyways, he's after you hit it, you run down a let's think. What should it be? Aha! Also, I'm thinking of this on the spot, by the way, so if I stop, then I'm thinking on what to do next. We run into a pod, and Huggy's about to kill us. That's when he use our grab packs to climb up onto bars that we see. Yeah, the bars were introduced once in chapter 1 early. As he comes to grab us, he breaks down and falls into the makeup friendly scene. We get out and break the glass. We get down and be careful and break the glass to get out. We jump out safely in a cutscene as we see Huggy trying to stop from being dragged in. This makeup friendly machine was not powered on properly and not set to what we wanted. It made Huggy more monstrous, as we saw him come out with, if instead of the yellow palms, covered in fur with 3 claws. He has 6 hands with 4 claws on each, the 4th being a thumb. And then his mouth cannot open, but instead, in the middle of his head, it opens up with a new tongue that has poison in it. As we see this looking lifeless Huggy, we open a door and go into the pop area. This is relatively the same, except you could notice Huggy, in his new form, watching us from above, and crawling where we are, but not attacking. And then we make it to Poppy's room, which is literally just going to be a more eerie feeling. As we open up the case, he's sealed. He grabs us, and instead of attacking us, grabs Poppy and says, "Is this voice line? You passed the test. I'm your ally now. Just beware, Harry. Not all toys are as nice. You may meet my ally, Mommy Longlegs. Chase her down. It should be easy. The only reason why I'm helping you is because Kissy influenced me to. Oh, and Daddy Longlegs did the same. And Mommy Longlegs, he died to the prototype. So C wants revenge, which is the reasoning for her being in the rebellion. And then, for that, the game is almost over. Huggy points us to a door where we see the same hand leaving, and then we see the prototype. He sends out a drone on with 2 robotic claws and 4 legs. As it roars at us, the hand saves us and grabs us and Huggy. He says, "This is not the end. There's one chapter that isn't meant to be seen. Do you want to go on?" And our player says yes, as we get knocked down and dragged to the abyss. That's the end of part 1. Bye.